Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let's see. Am I live in all the places? I don't think I am. There we go. Now something's starting to happen. Happy Wednesday. I hope that you are having a fantastic week. Um, it's been a little bit of a rocky one for me, I'll be honest. But I'm staying in faith and yeah, I wasn't here last week. I was away with the family in Puerto Rico and had an amazing time and so happy to be back. But this is really my first Clarity with Kaluwa for November. It's already November. Hi, good morning. And I'm not sure how you're saying it, Baymer TV. Good morning. Thanks for joining. Um, this is November, and so there's a new tea of the month. It's Joyful Holiday, and it is such a I love this blend. It does a couple things. It's really great for balancing blood sugar, right? Keeping your blood sugar in check when, you're having all these holiday treats, right? But it's also really uplifting. It's kind of, it's got just some herbs in there that, just release the tension, things like cacao and stuff like that, that just sort of release the tension and keep you uplifted, which I think is really important because sometimes when we get around our extended family, tensions happen. It's just a really lovely blend. It's, cinnamon and orange and cacao and rose hips and just keeping you healthy in the winter and through the holiday crazy food eating season and everything else. Yes, so it's available in the ClariTea boutique, and of course the ClariTea club members or the boutique club members have already had that sent out to them. My goodness, before I even left last week, so they've already got it arriving. So yes, today I have pulled a card for us, and it was the sun, but it was upside down. So this was our divine guidance today. And, I thought this is so perfect because, October and November, I guess astrologically, and I always caveat that I'm not an astrologer. I just kind of follow stuff. So I can't speak too much to the technicalities of astrology, but I do know that October and November, they're talking about just kind of this rough transit. And I think it's just a lot of all of the inner work we've done this year. So sometimes you do the inner work and your insides are one way, but your surrounding environment hasn't shifted yet. And so things feel wonky and like, and that's kind of where we are right now. We're in that wonky, weird, the outside world is catching up to all of our inside stuff, right? And so the sun upside down talks about you might be feeling blocked right now. You might be feeling, creatively stifled. Let's see what else. And this could be from outside stuff or it could be from inside. Could be coming from you. It could be you're standing in your own way. Fear, self-doubt, and if you haven't seen, I do a podcast, Breakthrough or Bust, and that's kind of the whole premise of Breakthrough or Bust is those stories of inspiration. Because what do we do when we get to that cusp of the breakthrough and everything is just going cruddy and it's too much, and we back down and we get scared and we don't break through. But the thing is, you're meant to. So it will keep coming back around and coming back around. And the sooner you actually do it and accept it, the sooner you will break through. So this might be that time right now for you. As far as take that breath, step into it, step into the fear. And some advice that I've been given is if it feels right, then it's right, right? So if one of the things you could do is lean back, right? Because we get our intuition from the back of our body. That's where our, divine sort of pours into us, the back of the body. The front of the body is the part that faces the world. So the back of the body is where we're more connected to source, to the divine. So if you lean back, take a breath, close your eyes, and think about whatever it is that's going on for you. If it feels good, if it feels expansive in your body, then that's it. It might feel scary, you might get those tingles, right? But that's okay. But if you do it and it feels constricting and it feels like, right? That feeling that, it's not quite right, then that's not it. And so if you're kind of teetering on, should I do this? Should I not do this? That's a really great way to figure out what's in alignment for you, right? Because what you have to remember is that the vision of you, the divine vision of you, the source's vision of you is so much bigger than you can possibly comprehend. So it's just, you have to have that faith in it. You have to have that faith that these big visions are there for you for a reason. So having faith in the divine and having faith in yourself. So this can also be a time of, that kind of lack of confusion, that lack of direction. And, I said this in a previous live, sometimes for me, I know like that coming from the summer to the fall, right? When we have that autumnal equinox, right? That everything shifts and we go from fire to earth. And I always say it sort of feels like, because that summer you're fire, you're going, it's like being on a pair of rollerblades and you are just cruising. And then you get to the autumnal equinox and these days are getting shorter and you like hit that earth, that grounding, and it's like, it's like when you take the rollerblades off and you try to walk and you feel like, whoa, right? It's kind of that season. And so that was another reason I thought that this card was probably pretty perfect for this particular phase we're in. But so yeah, you might be feeling confused, some darkness. I know I'm probably having breakdown before the breakdown. It's like all the crazy stuff, the car battery dying, like, just the annoying, all the crazy stuff happening. And so that's where you got to let go. You got to take your power back, emotional control of your life. You can't control the outside world, but you can control your response to it. And so that's where we take our power back. I like this. Stop focusing on the clouds, right? So even on the darker days, the cloudier days, the sun still shines through. And so we just need to focus on that sun coming through. Letting go of doubt. This is the time. Let go of doubt. And, right. So I talked about this being the season. Fall is that season for planting your seeds, right? It's that time. So in the spring that it's all going to sprout up again and it's all going to bring new life. But this is where we do the work. We plant those seeds, those intentions. And so if you're planting them and you're planting them with doubts, well, that they're not going to grow optimally, right? So you want to plant them with faith, plant them with believing in yourself, even if, even if it feels a little bit weird right now. And that's, again, that wonky feeling that you're getting right now. Good morning, Nola. Nice to see you. And is that Maureen? I'm not sure, but good morning. It's so nice to see you. Thank you for the hearts, everyone. So, and of course, if you're on Facebook or YouTube or LinkedIn, send me a comment so I know you're here because I can't really see you over there. So unless you comment. But yeah, so this was the divine guidance that we're getting for today, is just that, and I always say, like, sometimes when you get a card, it's like, oh man, like when it's upside down or something. It's not. It's there for, good morning, Aunt Deborah. So wonderful to see you. it's there to help us grow. It's there to keep guiding us and keep us moving. And so yeah, that's what it is right now. We're here in this time of planting the seeds. So doing that with faith and knowing that all things are possible for us. And if things are feeling a little bit wonky right now, it could be that shifting to a more grounded time. And again, that lean back and feel into it. If it's right, it feels expansive. If it's not, it feels constrictive. And that's how you'll know what's in alignment. And then this is getting us ready to go into that winter hibernation where we really get reflective, where we're really gonna, so now we've planted these seeds. Now we're gonna go inward and get all the guidance on how is this gonna work and what are we gonna do to nurture these seeds and make it happen so that they bring new life in the spring. So I hope this was helpful for you. I would love to hear what kind of seeds you're planting. Um, and yes, as I mentioned, Breakthrough or Bust is inspiring you to keep pushing through because there's a spark in you. And a new episode will be coming out this week, which means Thursday or Friday. And then I want to invite you. This weekend is the ClariTea party where we do just a little bit more of this. So everybody who comes has a little bit more of an individual reading. Like we do a guided meditation and we do readings for everybody in the party. And it's just really inspiring. Like, I can't say enough about it. It's just so amazing the stuff that comes out of it. Like, I mean, like new entrepreneurial directions or, relationship stuff, or just all of this stuff that is, I mean, I end up usually at the end of those things like, whoa. So really inspiring. Would love to have you there. If you would like to be a part of that with us, go ahead and, message me and I can get you more information about how to join that. And then also next week is the monthly Crave call. So that is Crave is our group to empower you to have the life that you crave. And next month we'll be doing that. Hold on. It's such a great topic, so I want to make sure I don't fudge it up. How to use your heart mind to make your life unlimited. And it's so funny because I had already put this whole thing together before I went away. And then I got this message yesterday about using your heart mind. And I was like, wow, okay. So clearly that was in alignment. So, but yes, so this is going to be such a great topic, using your heart mind to make your life unlimited. And that will be next week. And again, so if you're interested in joining our group there, go ahead and message me and I can get you information for that. Otherwise, you can always find me here Mondays at 9:15 for Imperfectly Amazing or Wednesdays at 9:15 for ClariTea with Kaluwa. All right, my loves, I hope you have a great, fantastic rest of your week. Just know that if it's feeling a little froggy or congested or blocked, it's okay. We just need to open it up and reflect and figure out how to go next. So have a great one. Mwah. I'll see you soon. Bye.